covered in kitty hair. Yep, that's my life. Alright guys, hi! It's been a really long time. I know. Yeah, sorry that anyone, you know, I know there's not a lot of you out there, but I do appreciate you guys a lot, and that anyone would actually have watched any of my videos so far. But yeah, it's I guess to simplify it, because I don't want to go too down that rabbit hole, there's just been a lot that's gone on in the last, you know, year and a half. I would say one of the main things that just kind of disheartened me was just my cat of 17 years passed away last spring, and it just kind of took the wind out of my sails for a little while in terms of wanting to do these extra things like the unboxing videos. Not to mention just financially, the bills, all the vet bills that piled up there at the end made it so I didn't really have the extra income to go and treat myself to these figures for a while. But things have gotten better, and I'm starting to kind of come back into my world again, and yeah, so I'm ready to get back into it. And oh, but I know, I hope no one minds this, but just a quick, you know, rest in peace, buddy. You know, I loved him very much. He was a great cat. But yes, I'm not gonna make anyone sad or potentially bore anyone with personal life details too much. I've already talked probably more than I should, because we have some unboxings to do. I bought a couple boxes to get me started, but I will do one, of course, like usual today, and I will space the others out over the next little while, just to keep me going for a bit. Alright, so, without further ado, we are getting started with the Terrarium Collection, but the 15th edition. And these ones look very nice. I apologize, I'm trying this new angle for where I am taking my videos, and I can tell there's some glare from my lights. So I'll have to see if I can figure that out for next time. But we'll just have to deal with that for today. Alright, yes. Number 15. I had to get these because they look particularly nice. I mean, we've unboxed the Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle before for the terrariums, and no way I can pass up this, right? You get the Charizard, the Venusaur, and the Blastoise, and of course we've got Lapras and Pikachu and Mew and Mewtwo. Like, this just is like such a banger box. I couldn't resist getting those. Alright, so I've already actually taken the boxes out, well, the little boxes out of the big box, just to save me a few seconds, because we know how these videos go. Alright, let's see, but I don't know which one's which yet. We're gonna find out. And sweet, off the bat, we get the one I want the most, which is Venusaur. I can tell already. Let's see. Oh, and of course the stand. I really love when the Terrarium collections come with like the stand, because they didn't do that with all of them. But it just makes them feel just a little bit more like this really nice ornament to display. At least I certainly think so. And ooh, that's nice. I didn't notice that. They're kind of giving it like, it's hard to, you might not be able to see, but almost a slight marble kind of texture or coloration on there. That's a nice touch. Alright. So what has everyone been getting up to anyway? I mean, I've been gone for so long. I hope everyone's been having a great year and a half or so since, you know, my last video. Hopefully no one went through anything too crazy, in a bad way anyway. Anyone picked up like some figures themselves since I last posted? Any favorites you found? Tell me all about it, because I like geeking out with other people who appreciate Pokemon and figures and everything like that. Let's see. Now, look at this guy. This is like such a primo little Venusaur. Like, I love it. Now my favorite, obviously Bulbasaur is my starter of choice, but I must say, like, my favorite form out of Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur has to be Ivysaur. I love them all, of course, but there's just something about that nice sort of like mid-bloom kind of thing going on. He's not quite grown up. He's the cool middle one. Don't mind me, I'm trying to get... Oh, there we go. Took a minute to get those nubs to fit. I will try to mind the camera. I'm still kind of figuring out exactly where I need to hold stuff. But that popped on without too much trouble at all. Not too bad at all. And I love that, like, the grass kind of like comes up a little bit, so it's gonna be like hugged inside. Put it on an angle, just so that the button isn't quite in his face when I'm displaying it. There we go. First one. And isn't that sweet? I love it. I mean, that is definitely what I... Actually, to be fair, I'm probably going to be keeping, like, all of these ones. Sometimes I keep just my favorites, and, well, I think this whole box is favorites to me, so we are just going to have to find room for them in the house somewhere. Thank goodness all these things are tiny. Now what does box number 2 hold for us? It's Charizard. Fan favorite. I'm sure many people are going to be wanting the Charizard. Let's be honest. Whew. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I like that. It's like cool lava, fire. Looks exquisite. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, that's cool. You before these baggies would come with like a tiny piece in this big bag, and sometimes you'd almost miss it. I like that apparently they've started doing like tiny blue baggies to make it more noticeable. Maybe some people were accidentally losing them, because I've definitely had to warn people who were getting some figures from me that you gotta watch out for those tiny pieces. You might not see them. bag. It's again, it's like, it's so simple, but I do really like these stands. It just elevates how the figures like look when they're displayed just by so much. And it's all you need is this tiny little stand to go with it. It's perfect. So as usual, down in an uncomfortable looking area is where all the like little holes to jam things are. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Put the little piece there. And let's see, I want to make sure I position this right. Just so we all can see. I'm going to position the background like that. This one's not quite as intuitive to me. Oh, I see. I wasn't even getting that at first. Look, it's the background is a volcano. That is awesome. I like that. All right. Now just gotta jam it in there. Will it? Oh, there we go. Nice satisfying oomph going in. And can we rotate them much? Sometimes you can rotate them on these things a little bit to change the composition a little bit. I would say on this one, a little, just a little, but that's okay. It's pretty awesome as is. Okay, and again, I'm gonna rotate that button so it's not right in the front, so it doesn't obscure this nice design. And on we go. Another wicked one. Like this whole box. It seems like just like a great one to come back with after making you guys all, keeping you guys all in the dark for so long. Well, I'm gonna move this because I keep bumping it and it kind of scares the crap out of me when I do that. But yeah, the Wand Company made these, you probably already know about them, but if you don't, look up the Wand Company. They make beautiful replica Pokeballs, and they keep coming out with new Pokeballs. Like they've done the Master Ball, the Pokeball, the Great Ball, the Ultra Ball, Love Ball, all sorts. And it's amazing. I love it. I have to get more. As someone who likes to collect, I have to get more of them eventually, but that's the only one I have so far. Alright. Now back, yes, to what I was doing. Box. Box number 3. Here we go. By the way, I forgot to mention. So in case I forget at the end of the video, which seems likely, just want to mention, like I always do, that when I buy these boxes, you can buy them from many places, but personally I buy from Plaza Japan. You can see some of that information up there, Plaza Japan. You can buy them again from many places, but I personally find I've always really enjoyed dealing with their website. Always goes smoothly, and I love what I can get there. So many amazing figures from Japan and things like that. By the way, I don't get paid for any of these, you know, one-ups I do for companies like the Wand Company or Plaza Japan, the website. It's just, they don't pay me. I just like them. Alright, back to what we're doing. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, I don't think it's Blastoise to finish off the trio. Ooh. It's Pikachu and Mew. Don't mind me as I just try to discard all the garbage off screen. Keep my area clean. because it's kind of a small space to work in. Stand, ooh, the stand has an extra nice looking kind of a marble look on this particular one. The swirling of that bit of black in there really sells it. Let's release the Pikachu and the Mew. Definitely the cutest of this batch. Oh, the Mew is like, oh, I will show you guys in a sec. But the Mew is just doing that adorable little, you know, laugh, you know, that Mew does. Release the Pokemon. Does this count as ASMR? Or is it too jarring? I don't really know. Okay. Enough of that. And the blue baggie again, which is awesome. Makes things a lot easier because, I mean, wow, yep. Look at those. They're so small. And they're transparent, so I'm glad they started doing that. Makes me not worse, because I'm so the kind of person who, if I wasn't paying attention, I would lose those. And then, what am I gonna do? Right. Let's see our little Pokemon. Look at that. I love Mew, and Mew has that cute little laugh face. Oh, it's so adorable. And look at this little Pikachu. Alright, let's put them together. Let's see. I guess I'll start. I'll put the stakes in first, and then I'll put the Pokemon on. Easy. Let's see. Oh, right. I'm gonna look at. Ooh, it's even the box art. So we'll just look at the big one. Let's see. Looks like Pikachu goes here. And Mew goes here. And you could absolutely rotate Mew around, or Pikachu, honestly, if you want to change up quite how they're standing to work with whatever you're going with. Alright. I mean, heck, you know what? Let's find out for just a sec. Can you... I bet you could change up their positions. Let's put Pikachu where Mew's supposed to be. And Mew where Pikachu's supposed to be. Sometimes, like, the layout makes it so you can't really be free to do stuff like that, but here you can. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference, of course, but it's nice to be able to have that bit of that little bit of freedom. For the purposes of being just like in the pictures, I will switch back real quick. And da-da-da. Position those just like so. And there we go. my overhead lights are just kind of obscuring the ball a little bit, but don't mind that. That is nice though. Such a simple little like base too. I love the little flowers in the grass. It's nice. I'm worried I'm gonna elbow these at some point. Let's hopefully not. Alright, box number 4. Let's go. I think we're making decent time. I'm always surprised at how long these videos tend to be. You know, just for, you know, unboxing a few things. I guess because I talk a lot. I'm sorry. Why am I? Keep it open so I keep all the plastic in one place. There we go. Oh, what have I pulled? Actually, I haven't even looked. Oh, look at, hey. Do they all come with this? I didn't even look in the box deep enough. Looks like they got even little instructions in case, like, you can't quite figure it out on your own. Man, these have gotten a little bit cooler in the last year and a half or so since I bought another one. Before, you had to just look at the pictures on the box and kind of figure it out from there. And of course, because of the diagram, we can tell it's a Lapras. I love Lapras. I love many Pokemon, but Lapras is definitely up there. Classic, beautiful water Pokemon. I do tend to want to keep any figures I get with Lapras, because she's so beautiful. Looks like we have someone who wants to join. This is Hoshi, which means star. He's one of my cats. Hopefully he will behave and not try to knock anything down. Oh, there we go. Good baby. All right. Oh, and she's in her own tiny baggie. Not even in the main baggie. There, released. Isn't that the cutest little Lapras you ever saw, guys? Look at that. And I know I've said it in past videos before, but I love the quality of these. I mean, they're pretty nice quality for what you're paying for them. In fact, if I didn't even want to put these into their whole setup, I love that, you know, I could just take these Pokemon off and just keep them. Just as a little, have a little box full of tiny Pokemon figures, you know, just like back in the old days. You remember. Anyone who's old enough probably remembers those old, what was it, Tomy figures? That for all the Pokemon, all the originals at least, and probably Gen 2 as well. Those were awesome. I miss those. I'm glad I kept the ones I had as a kid. I just wish I had more. Now, let's see here. I'm going to use this diagram because this actually has a couple of layers to it. Let's see. Looks like we put Lapras on here first. Just so. And, oh, okay. Yeah, I can see why this one has a diagram. Oh, okay, I see, yes. One of the flippers needs to be under the water. That makes more sense. Okay, and Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna look at the diagram a little closer. Just because I'm still just trying to figure out which flippers go under the water. Maybe all of them, except for that top one. Because we gotta scoop it underneath after. Or maybe... Alrighty. This one's taking a little guesswork. Bear with me. Just because it shows it from a different angle. So it's hard for me to see what's going on with that flipper. This one takes more effort than I was expecting. But it's Lapras, it's worth it. There we go. Just gonna... Sorry guys, I'm totally taking it off camera there, ain't I? So focused on trying to get it there. Yep. Looks like, yep. 3 flippers underneath. 1 flip up top. Alright. I think that's the hardest part. Alright, now we put the background on. Which is... yeah, like that. And okay. This is still proving to be a little much. Let's see, maybe I'm missing something here. Talk about that great time I was making, guys. Well, I guess I jinxed myself because I've been spending so long on this Lapras. Alright, I think it's all put together. And if anyone gets this one, just know it's this one has actually got a little bit more assembly required than most. And still, it might come apart when I'm putting it in there. Let's try not to do that. Okay. I think we got it. Whew. Wait. Okay, wait. I don't think my background's quite lined up. Let me just look here again. Goodness. Okay. No, actually, no, I think that is right. I just didn't think with these bits coming out the side it was proper, but I think that is actually what we're doing. Phew. Well, that's the hardest one yet. But it was worth it. Look at that Lapras. So pretty. Okay. Two more, guys. Two more. We can do this. But as for this, as we're making a shorter video, I think maybe not. It's crazy. I still don't know how like the time goes that quickly, just opening up a few boxes, but it does. Hoo-wee. Well, I at least hope you're having some fun watching this. And if not, why are you watching this? I don't want to make anyone bored or whatever. Hopefully you enjoy these at least a little bit. I enjoy unboxing them. I hope someone enjoys watching me unbox them. And we got Blastoise. Yes. The last of the trios has appeared. clean the station, because this would get messy so fast. I'd be buried under plastic by now. Oh man, that base is really nice. I really like the water effect on that. That is excellent. These are going to go so well next to the Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander Terrarium set that I got. I believe that was the 10th edition that had those ones. Now, looks like he is going to be super easy. He has just like this one little nub here on his foot, which is also nice. It's not somewhere less comfortable. And little impressions for his feet, so you know kind of how to position them. Getting a little resistance there, but no matter. There we go. There we go. He's planted in there good now. Look at that. And this will make up for the Lapras being so long, because this is easy peasy. And voila. That is... Blastoise may not be my favoriteest Pokemon, but I must admit I really love his base. All that swirling water. Oh, looks really nice. It's even got a little bit of a frosted look to it. It's not too clear. Good thing we only have one left, because I'm running out of room on this side. And I'm worried I'll break it if it's on this side. This seems to be the side I'm whacking stuff with. And by, of course, process of elimination, we have Mewtwo. Let's just take a look at his under the moonlight. Looks like really nice. Oh, Hoshi left. Oh well. I should have known. He just popped in to say hi for a few minutes, and now he's bored and he had to go. Release the Mewtwo. We all know Mewtwo doesn't like to be caged up. Makes him mad. Can't forget the teeny pieces. I know I've already said it a few times, but I love that they're doing those little blue bags. Makes it so much easier to not overlook those tiny pieces. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, nice. A lot of times these backgrounds, like the colored background part is separate from the base. This time, it's all one piece. So there's no shuffling about. Need to worry about that. That's awesome. Oh! It's even like a little pool of water on this base. Like he's flying over a lake or something. That makes it even better than I thought it was. Alright, so it looks like it sticks in there. And of course... got but that's as far as he goes. And for this one, you can kind of like, you know, obviously he looks good about there to look like he's flying, but hey, you do have a little rotation freedom there. Okay. Again, rotate away from the button just a smidge. Because I don't like the button being the... Oh, it's it's not quite flat on the base, I guess. Looks like this one's a little on the wobbly side. That's okay. Is it ready? There we go. Might mean Mewtwo rotates while I do this, but that's okay. That is sharp. Like, just this whole box is fire, man. Look at that. Okay. Scissors out of the way. Wow, okay. Yeah. Now, before I end the video, let's just get them all lined up. I think it's only fair that we do the starters in the center, of course. And we'll put the others around. Lapras. Oh, but now they're not center. Don't mind me. I have to fix it. There, good enough. So yeah, guys, this has been a sweet box to begin everything with again. I really, really love how all of these look. Normally, when I get a box, I'll keep my favorites, but I don't keep everything because there's just, you're gonna run out of room, right? But not this time. Look at that. I'm gonna keep all of these. They are all just way too nice. Way too nice. And again, we have Pikachu and Mew. Let's go on the inside. Lapras. Mewtwo. Love the moonlight behind him. My boy Venusaur. Looking as cool as ever. Blastoise. Coolest cannon turtle all across the land. And last but not least, we got Charizard. Look at that bad boy. There. Wow. All right. And just around the 40-minute mark. So, yep. Didn't really save much time, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's really nice to finally do another video after so long of being away. And thank you all so much for watching. I just do this for fun, but it's nice to know some people enjoy these. Oh yeah, and my old, I don't know if you can see it that well from here, but this is, any older folks, any older fans recognize this old poster here? Old Nintendo poster. Had it my whole life. Well, you know, most of my life. And I love it. And it seemed like a great background for today. And also, this is a reproduction painting that I did of Dark Jolteon. It's my favorite Jolteon artwork. And obviously it's, I believe Mitsuhira Arita, I believe, does the original artwork. I just like to sometimes take beautiful paintings and reproduce them myself in acrylic on canvas and stuff like that. Yeah, alright. Well then, I guess I should wrap up. Again, thank you all so much. I mean, if you do really like these, obviously no pressure, you don't have, you know, you can like the video or you can subscribe or whatever for whenever I do make another unboxing video. Tell me, maybe in the comments you can tell me which of these is your favorite, or if you've gotten any favorite figures of late from other sets that you really love and maybe you would recommend. And if so, I can try to find them. As long as they're in stock still, of course. That is the one problem. Sometimes I run across a lovely set that I didn't know about until later, and then it's really hard to find. So tell me, which ones are your favorites? You plan to get any? Again, I got these from Plaza Japan, the website, and they are awesome to deal with. And you met Nakota's actually my old cat's name, but you met Hoshi there for a minute. Thank you, Hoshi, for joining us. And I guess I am just rambling now. Alright. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.